A familiar face in Vancouver is Canada's new housing minister.
I, Gregor Robertson.
Prime Minister Mark Carney has tapped former Vancouver Mayor Gregor Robertson and new Vancouver Fraserview South Burnaby MP to help address the country's housing crisis. It's a decision that has raised some eyebrows, in part because of rising housing costs in Vancouver while Robertson was mayor, a criticism Carney was asked about.
We have very aggressive objectives on supply, the doubling of the building of supply across Canada. We're going to have to change how we build. And a lot of that expertise, it's not exclusively, but a lot of it is actually been developed in British Columbia. Minister Robertson is very familiar with it.
One housing expert argues it would be a stretch to blame Robertson for Vancouver's housing market while mayor.
He took very reasonable steps both on the supply side and the demand side. He pushed for the empty homes tax in Vancouver, which was enabled by the province, but I think that was, certainly partly his lobbying for it. And on the supply side, he struggled, right? I mean, NIMBYism was really alive and well when he took over.
He points to foreign investment and immigration as some of the drivers of Vancouver's rising housing costs. Robertson is one of two MPs from BC picked to serve in cabinet. New Delta MP and former executive director of the Delta Chamber of Commerce, Jill McKnight, is the Minister of Veterans Affairs.
Two is in terms of population and also in terms of the actual size of the Liberal caucus from BC, I would characterize it as being underrepresented. So the province is an important part of Canada, and it's going to put that much more pressure on the two MPs who have been brought into cabinet.
One BC MP notably missing from Carney's cabinet, North Vancouver MP Jonathan Wilkinson, who's been a minister since 2018, most recently for energy and natural resources. In a statement, he said serving in cabinet has been a privilege. In total, there are 28 cabinet ministers, but there are also 10 secretaries of state. They essentially are junior ministers who will be supporting cabinet. Parliament is slated to return May 26th, and Carney has previously announced that King Charles will deliver the speech from the throne. In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.